Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States in a little place called Belfair, Washington. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So this video is for my in-person event for the Pacific Northwest Demonstrators in Bremerton, Washington. This is project number 1. This will happen, I believe, middle of July. I call this a cardstock event because they will pay with a package of cardstock. So let me show you what we're going to be using. We're going to be using some gorgeous grape, some Heartfelt Hexagon, this right here, and where is it? This little image here. And we're going to be using some words from the Keeping tabs. Now I do have the bundle. I didn't use this though. I could have. I could have, but no. Okay, no. For you, hello friend, my list, notes, to do. Could have used menu and thank you too, because we're going to do a couple of fun little things here. So let me show you. You will have gotten a little baggie. This is my little baggie, but it has basically the same supplies in it. In fact, it does just, let me show you one. This one has a blue little pad of paper, and this one has purple because all they had when I went back was blue. So let's grab it out. It's already been folded roughly for you. This one has an extra crease because this was my practice, but it's not going to matter. So what this is, let me take out my supplies. This is a paper lunch sack. Now let me tell you what I did to get the fold. So I took the pad of paper, I stuck it in here right up against this bottom flap, okay? Putting it like that. I took the bone folder, and I did this on every one of them. Went like this, and went like that, okay? Next, I took this rest of the paper, and I just went over it, and went over the side. Then I opened it up, and I folded it in. Of course, I tried a few different folds. I'm out of paper bags. I went through a whole package in less than a week and a half. So fold that up and you get basically our little notepad. Now I have two glued together because I tore it apart originally, and so then I had to fix it back together. So that is the start, and then we have, my lace piece is missing, so give me a second. I used two different types of lace. I wonder if I have the packaging in the bin here. I may not. I'm looking. Nope. It's already gone out. I bought this lace at Walmart. It came in a little plastic, almost like ball type deal. Don't remember how much they were. It didn't matter to me. So, and I used both of them in there because I couldn't have gotten them both. So some of you will have this print. Some of you will have this print. I am going to use this one. And I used 6.5 inches is what I allotted for everybody. So right about there. That can go back in my bin. So you will have gotten your piece of lace. You will got a library card. Yes, my husband bought me a big package of these. So this is going to be used. You will have a 1/2 inch by 6 inch piece of the lovely, what is it? Oh my goodness, lavender. Oh, lavender something, right? Something lavender. I'm going to look in the mini catalog because that's what I grabbed. Perennial Lavender. It remade it into, but that's this paper here, page 23. This is just to show you. I know this catalog's no longer current, but this paper has made it back into this right here. This made it into the annual catalog. My aunt and I split a package. I gave her, she bought the Perennial Lavender. I bought the Unbounded Beauty paper, and we split it. So you'll have a 1/2 inch by 6 a piece of the Perennial Lavender. This is 2 3/4 by 4 7/8. 2 hand-torn pieces of book page, and I'm going to show you how I did that. And this little envelope with a Velcro dot and a little piece of a book that says glitter and glue, because I just think that's so cute. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. What I want to show you before we start, how I tore my book page. So this is a piece of a page of a book. No tea dyeing on this. I kept it relatively simple. What I started with is, okay, usually on the back it says glitter and glue, and you can't take that off because it's no longer there. So I took off, lined my ruler up here. So all of these, every single piece is hand torn. Take that off. Oops. And then I turned it this way, and I needed 4 7/8. So I need to come down here to this end. And I take my ruler, and 4 7/8 is literally right here at the end of that. So I'm going to line it up at the end and tear that off. All those little scraps are being kept. And now on this side, I took off basically the first letter of this margin of the book, and I ripped it, and then I turned it, and I'm using my grid here for the 1.5 inch mark. So place my ruler on the dotted line, or right dotted line, and tear. There's one. And then I tore it again 1.5 inches, and that gave me my 2 pages of book. These are now going into my bin of scraps. So we need the stamped and pierced mat. Yes, we do. On some scrap paper, which I use my scrap paper till I can't use it no more. Where do I want to start? First of all, we're gonna do thinking fingers, right? Okay, we're gonna use this. Now, you can sponge around the outside of it and around the whole paper bag if you so like. I will have a sponge dauber to do that. Hold on, let me see if I have one here. Gorgeous grape. That was lucky. So you can, I'm going to use this as a support, or I'll use this. You guys have seen me, because this is a book page, I'm just using something to support it, and I'm going to go around the edge. Scoot it over here. I probably should have done one of these first, but oh well. Some of you at the event may choose not to do this. Those who are not at the event may choose to sponge or not to sponge. That is the question. If it's for me, the answer is sponge, sponge, sponge. But for this, we're only going to do around the book page. And oh, but I do want to do more. My mind is like, do you really want to do more? So scoot it over to the other side. We're going to end up doing the book, we're going to end up doing the book. Oh my goodness, the library card. I'm having a hard time there. So those 2 pages are done. Now we are going to do this book page, the book library card. Now, fingers behind, a thumb to hold it. When you do sponging like that, it helps. It makes a thump, 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 thump sound, and you know you get, so there. That's what we're doing with that. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to stamp on our library card. I told my husband I wanted a library card stamp, and he promptly bought me like $20 worth of library cards. He says that way I don't have to stamp it on paper. This is the closest to the lavender I can get, so that's why we have that. I don't know why I inked it up again, but let's see. I have this little one, which I guess I could do like Lost Lagoon in there. I just wanted to keep it simple, so we're going to skip that for now. And then we have Hello Friend For You, which you can stamp these like this, For You. And then Hello Friend, I'm inking up. I'm going to stamp that maybe over here. And I missed the end. I'm going to stamp, I got to do, it's up to you on how many you want to put on here. Notes is on the opposite side. And then my list is going to go down at the bottom. Isn't that cute and sweet? It is. It is, it is, it is. So then on here, I'm going to try on the back and see if I want to do a little sprig. I think I do. I just want to do a little sprig here. And one for the inside, because one's for the outside, one's for the inside. And I think we're going to make it go in the opposite direction, like so. I mean, this is up to you. You may not want to stamp these at the event or on your project, but I do. I want that little pop of color. And that basically, oh, it's not it. I'm sorry, guys. I can't do it. I just can't. This needs sponging. It just does. It needs it, and I'm going to take the time and sponge around all the edges. I thought I could do without it, but I just can't. I just can't. So here we go. We are now, and I will say that this year's projects have a little bit more. I've done a lot of work on them, but some of them have just a little bit more work than last year's project. And everybody who is attending this event is a demonstrator. So let's work on our paper bag. So first thing is, you don't really want to like crush it, because this is where the side goes for our notebook. But what we are going to do to start is we're going to glue this down. I'm not putting a tag in behind it or anything. So for me, I'm going to glue it down. You could, let me show you. You could make this a gift card. Glue it down like that. Where's my faux gift card, right? You could tuck that right up in there. So you can make this a pocket for a gift card. Okay, so don't think you can't. You can. All you got to do is glue the two sides. We'll leave it there just in case. But I know I'll be using this, so little ink there ain't gonna hurt nobody. Next, we need to glue our two pieces of the book page. One is going to go on this side, and one is going to go on the outside. So I want to open her up, and I want to glue this one down first. This goes before our lace. Then I got to figure out how to write this down on instructions. So I'll watch the video and take notes. Let's see. I've got to make sure it goes the right way. So, because otherwise the writing could be upside down. This is the first one. And then our second one is going to go on this side, on the inside. But you don't want to glue it shut, because that's where our lace edge is going to be tucked under. and our little piece of DSP here. So you see how that's going to look when you have it. But before we glue this to this piece, we have this bit of lace that needs to go like so. And you need to now glue this shut. So little glue there. Really, it just needs to be like so. All the way down here, up there. And then the flaps. And it doesn't take a whole lot of glue. This is a paper bag, guys. You know, that's all it is a paper bag. Which I am now all out of paper bags. All right. So you see how that's going to fold over and now it's not coming apart. This piece is going to go like so over that, and you can use a little piece of tear tape. I've asked everybody to bring tear tape, your type of adhesive. So I'm going to stick a piece of tear tape there and a piece of tear tape there. Your basic crafting supplies are what they are bringing with them. So I am going to lay it in the center. Wrong side, this side. Did I put the tear tape on the wrong end? I sure did, guys. I put it, where did I put the tear tape? Oh, I put it here. I put it there, but I wanted it here. Okay, we get to do it again. It's okay, it'll just have double for when it closes up. I'm looking for my scissors. That's okay. You guys probably saw that and were like, girl, you put it in the wrong spot. I sure did. That's okay. It's just going to be double secure by the time I'm done, is all. So let's start with this piece. There's plenty of it. You don't want it too tight, just snug. All right, so this piece, I already have mine with some tear tape on it. Ooh. And this one does have a pattern, so you do want your flowers on here going the right direction. And this is going to go down the center, and I should have had it, and then fold over and fold over. And that tape there will help secure the ribbon as well. All right. So I'm just going to, or it should have, but it's, okay. So now we're going to close it up. And we're going to seal it up, at least I am, with wet glue here. Because I already had tear tape in the wrong spot, but it's okay, it worked out. So I'm just going to add my wet glue right along there. Oh, this is so cute. Next, our little library card is gonna go right here. That's why I wanted to add the little bit of book there. I thought they went rather cute together, and something a little different. If you don't have a library card, a piece of cardstock that you can write on or stamp on would go beautifully here. I have made cards with this, with the same paper bag package. There we go. And next is our pad of writing paper. These are 3.5 by 5. They are also made in Corona, California. I graduated from Corona High School, by the way. I lived in Corona. I lived in a lot of places. Well, I lived in the desert and I lived in Corona. So next, once again, this edge of my pad of paper goes right, oh, hold on. Yes, it does. It goes right next to where that little pocket is. So really, I guess you won't have a pocket. So I'm going to go like so. I'm going to pull that up nice and snug. And this is going to come over the side. Ooh, and it's going to have a Velcro dot in a minute. So in this little baggie, you have your Velcro dot, top and bottom. If you, hopefully I can tell people, if they're not using their bag, I will keep them. This little bit says Glitter and Glue, which is the name of the book I was cutting up. And I just thought that was so cute for paper crafting. And this is going to go, oh, I think on the front here. And let me see. Oh yeah. I just think that's cute. It's just cute. So we are going to glue this down to the front. Maybe. And you need to glue this first before you put your Velcro dot on it. And this piece here is 2 3/4 by 4 7/8. Now, I put the non-soft, the rough part of my Velcro dot. I like to put that down first, but it's up to you. You could also put it here, stick them together, and then close it. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I think for this one, we might do that. We're going to stick these two together. Squish them down. Now I got to make sure, okay, I want the rough dot going on here, the soft dot going on my flap. And they're so sticky. So right there, so sticky. And then lift this up, fold it over, and now it's stuck really well. And this needs a little bit of something underneath there, or we can leave it. I think we're going to leave it, but I'm going to put this glitter and glue right there. Because I just think it's so cute. And you can, I told everybody is responsible for bringing their own embellishments. It helps to keep the cost of this event down. And I was given these from the lovely Phyllis, so I'm going to use these on my book here. So let me see where I want them. I'm not sure. I think I want one right there, so I'm going to use all of these. I just cut it. These are from a paper pumpkin. put one there. Any embellishments you want, you can put on here. I'm just scattering them across. So there is our project. Little notepad, really cute, really simple. And you could stamp on this. You could also put, if you wanted to put like, this is the wrong directional of the DSP. Let's see. Where's the little scrap go to? Here we go. Of what I cut. That's the same one. Nope. There is a purple strip. Oh, it's here. You could add a strip like so across the top of your notepad if you wanted. This is not big enough to do so. You could also add a little corner here. I mean, there's so much. There is room for your, I don't know if the gift card will stick in there. No. But you could tuck something in there if you wanted to. I'm not going to. I left it open, but that is my project for today. And I do need to put a glue dot or two. I do not want to sit here and unpackage everything. So I am going to slide a glue dot right there and a couple more. Just to keep that bit down. But I hope everybody enjoys this project. I absolutely love it. And those really soft subtles just brings your eye on it and pops open. This, you know, this will go great in your handbag. Quick, easy, open it. You could add a pencil. You could do so much, but anyways, that's our my little project using a paper lunch bag. And I can't wait to know what you guys think of it. I think it came out darling, but that's me. I'm partial to this little bit of a vintage look, but that is a great little gift. You can package this up. Let me show you. And let me grab a clear envelope. To make a really cute little gift. Look at that. Isn't that a darling little gift? Put a little note card that says thank you using the same DSP would be fantastic. Once again, that's up to you. I am keeping mine. So it's not going to be a gift. This is mine. Mine. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope that you guys like my reinvention of using a paper lunch sack in the old library cards. I wasn't kidding. Let me show you. From Amazon. My husband loves me. He bought me all of these, and I've given some to my aunt. I've tea dyed some. I plan on using them in other projects, but using it alongside a book page and those little, just cute as a button. So thanks for watching, everybody. Bye bye for now.